Hi guys, it's Candace. Welcome back to Journal Me Crazy. Okay, I have another craft tip Tuesday for you. Um, a lot of people ask, why do you have this on your thing? Well, I used to have two on another lid, but after like 5 years, it finally broke. So I had to put it on another. Oh, and it is potato sack. You know, when you get potatoes, your little 5-pound bags of potatoes, you get this. This is a bread tie, but see, it's not as sturdy. These are really thicker. And these, I tried this first, but it doesn't have enough plastic here for as many times as you lift it. It ends up breaking and pulling off. So that's why this is on here. And I used to have, you know, like longer nails on all of my nails before I had to play barn keeper and everything else keeper. So, you know, I can get it off easier than I used to, but I'm so used to this, you know, because I always have it over here to the side, and it's always got junk around it. And so when I'm trying to hold something over here and you're trying to get this off to get to your ink thingy to whatever, I had no patience. And like I said, for those of you who have long nails, you can't, because like I said, now I have more fingertip than nails, but those with long nails, there's no lip on the tops of these, which, like I said, I've said for years, if somebody would just put a small little indentation in there so us crafters with fingernails can pick them up. So it doesn't work. And if you're and you're like, well, why do you only have it on this one? Well, because this is the one I use 99.9% of the time, and these I just, you know, one day I will probably, but I don't know. But I was just going to show you how I put them on. Now you need to use some serious glue, which I use this, the Crafter's Pick glue, and I've had this tube since 2020. It feels maybe halfway used up, and I use it a lot, but you don't need a lot, but it does take a little while. Now, the first lid I glued to the paper. Well, after you use it for some time, the paper will peel off. And so, and you just leave it. However, I know it's not that pretty, but I'm sorry, I'm here for functionality. I need to get to my stuff when I need it. So, but just enough to where you can clear here and there, because you don't want it too far out, because now we're flimsy again. So I glued it where those notches are. But you need to take the paper off. And I just used, I know my nose is running, I know. And I just used my craft knife and then went in there and peeled it off, because you need whatever glue you need. It needs to be able to hold plastic. I mean, like I said, you need some serious glue. Art glitter glue does not work, I can tell you. It just does not hold. All right, so, and then I just come with this. Now this, it's gonna have to, you know, dry, because it takes a while before I can use it, but I can use this side because I can tell that one's older, but who knows. And then you kind of feel one side's more flatter than the other. Well, I'm just gonna, you know, put it on the flatter side because I'm like that. And then I'm just gonna come and put it in here too, just because. Give it a hot minute. Oh. And then I just stick it on there. And then I usually, well, what I do is I take and I turn it upside down, like that. And then I set something, you know, a little heavy on it. I don't know. Something that you're not going to use, obviously. Just to keep the... Oh, this is heavier. Just to keep the suction together so it dries. And then after it's dry, you're good to go for years. Like this one's been on here probably 2 years. And then the other lid I have, which is somewhere, it only has one on there, because the other one broke. And then I bought a new whole ink, and I was like, well, it's time to get a whole new ink pad. And then I just, when I do get a new ink pad, I just take my lid and save my lid with my potato sack things on it, and, you know, throw the other one in the trash, and then put this back onto the new one. So, but that's why I have potato, ouch, I don't even know what they call them, ties, potato ties, because bread tie, that's a bread tie, so I'm guessing that'll be a potatoes tie. And just, you know, got to let that glue dry, but once it dries, it's permanent. And you know, I don't know, you can maybe even decorate that with some, maybe nail polish, some bling bling. I don't know if it bothers you, you know, you need something else, but it really does help with one-handed lid picker-upper when you have nails, because you cannot, you know, get them unless you have shorter nails. Now, if you have the little shorter nails that your finger can actually touch it, well, you know, that works good. But a lot of people have them big old nail, well, a lot of them have long nails. I don't know how y'all craft with those, but anyway, but this takes that lid off just like that. So, like I said, a lot of people ask, all these years they've asked, and I'm telling again, but I showed you how I attached them and why I had to cut it off, because, you know, it will stay for a while on the paper, but it'll eventually, you know, as much as you lift it up, will take the paper off, and then you got to do this anyway, so might as well do it the first time. So, well, there you go. So now you know why I have those on there and what their purpose is and how to put them on there. So I hope this helps some of y'all. And I know one day I'm going to decorate them. I've said that, but I mean, it literally has been, oh my God, I started this when I did the cards. And then when I really got into journals, I would find, like I said, I needed a one-hander, and you know, and back then is when I had, you know, minimum this on all of them. That was before they started breaking. And because, you know, I didn't do as much outside work. But this just helps me get it off of the thing and be able to craft quicker and faster with it. So, like I said, I hope it helps you. Hope it explains a little more. And I hope, you know, you give it a try. And if you don't like it, use another lid. So, anyway, I will see you on the next video. Lots of kisses, lots of love. Y'all have a great day and blessed day. Bye, guys.